African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 30th of June, 2023. The armed forces of Ukraine have continued their attempts to conduct offensive operations in Donetsk, Krasny Lyman, and South Donetsk directions during the previous 24 hours. In Donetsk direction, the U group of forces has successfully repelled 5 enemy attacks close to Belagorovka, Severnoy, Petrovskoy, and Kamenka, Donetsk People's Republic, during the past 24 hours. Operational tactical and army aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems have eliminated up to 160 Ukrainian troops, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, a German-made Panzerhaubitze 2000 self-propelled artillery system, as well as a Gvozdika self-propelled howitzer during the day. In Krasny Lyman direction, units of the Center Group of Forces, Aviation, and Artillery repelled enemy attack close to Kuzmino, Lugansk People's Republic. Furthermore, the armed forces of Ukraine units were annihilated in Terny and Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, Chervonopopovka, Nevskoy, and Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. Actions of one armed forces of Ukraine's sabotage and reconnaissance group have been thwarted close to Chervenaya Dybrova. Over 50 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 2 D-30 and 1 D-20 howitzer, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery unit have been eliminated in this direction during the day. In South Donetsk direction close to Vremevka salient, due to courageous and cohesive actions of the Vostok Group of Forces units, aviation, and artillery strikes, an enemy motorized rifle infantry attack has been repelled near Staromaerskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. An armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware cluster has been destroyed near Levidnoy, Zaporizhzhia region. In Zaporizhzhia direction, the Vostok Group of Forces units impeded an attempt of the enemy to conduct reconnaissance in force of up to motorized infantry platoon strength, as well as eliminated a sabotage and reconnaissance group. The enemy's losses in these directions during the day amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, an American-made M777 howitzer, as well as MSTB and D-20 howitzers. In Kupiansk direction, units, operational tactical and army aviation, and artillery of the Zapad Group of Forces repelled 2 armed forces of Ukraine attacks close to Novosolovskoy, Lugansk People's Republic. Moreover, the Zapad Group of Forces inflicted a fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware clusters close to Simkovka, Kamenka, Kharkov region, and Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic. In addition, actions of one armed forces of Ukraine's sabotage and reconnaissance group have been thwarted near Olshana, Kharkov region. Up to 50 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 motor vehicles were eliminated. In Kherson direction, the enemy's losses during the day have amounted to up to 45 Ukrainian troops, 4 motor vehicles, 1 Grad MLRS vehicle, 2 US-made M777 artillery systems, and 1 MSTB howitzer. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Russian group of forces have engaged 86 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units at their fire positions, manpower, and military hardware in 108 areas during the day. Russian air defense forces have intercepted 7 HIMARS MLRS shells during the day. In addition, 10 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been destroyed in the areas of Tokmak, Mrnoy, Novoy, Chumutskoy, and Chervonoarmyskoyskoy, Zaporizhzhia region, and Golaya Pristan, Kherson region. In total, 444 airplanes and 240 helicopters, 4,833 unmanned aerial vehicles, 426 air defense missile systems, 10,413 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,134 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,281 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 11,292 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.